What up guys, welcome back to another video. This one is slightly more serious but interesting nonetheless. Now the other day I was doing some research on Binance. I was just trying to figure out how do I send my Binance NFTs to a Metamask wallet. So I hit up Reddit, hit up the Binance subreddit page, and I posted my questions, and then I went on Discord and posted some questions on Seascape, the NFT blockchain game as well, to see if I can get some support there. And a few people did pop up to answer my question. Now the problem was they pretended to be staff or tech support or support staff from Binance or Seascape, and trying to kind of just help me out. But in doing so, they kind of led me down the garden path and tried to scam and trick me. And I wanted to show you that because I still have that conversation up, and I wanted to, let you guys know not to be scammed and not to fall for the same trick. So here we are on Reddit front page. Who cares? Just ignore that. Don't worry about that. Now, I posted something on the Binance subreddit and said, hey, can you help me? Someone, Binance support 70, came through, slid into my DMs and was like, hello, sorry for the late response. Kindly brief us on the issue you're having with our site. Uses the Binance logo. His name is Binance support 70. So straight away you're thinking, okay, doesn't seem legit, but whatever. Very polite, right? Respectful. And I said, look, I've bought 5 or 6 mystery boxes, blah, blah, blah. So I just explained my situation. How do I send it to Seascape so I can play it, right? And his response is, do you have a Trust Wallet? And you're like, yes, I have a Trust Wallet, blah, blah, blah. I've set it up with, but I use MetaMask. And then he says, go to this site, okay? Follow the steps on the link, click wallet, click recovery, blah, blah, blah. So let's take a look at this site that you go to. Dodgy looking site. So, this guy is proposing to be from Binance support, and he sends me to this site, Wallet Protect, connecting and protecting wallets. Just looks shady as hell. And, there's links to all the types of wallets that are available out there. Wallet Connect is an open source product for connecting decentralized applications and mobile wallets with QR codes, blah, blah, blah. This is a scam site, guys. Don't fall for it, okay? This is a scam site. So he sent me to this site, right? The guy sent me to this site, and he was just like, oh, I'll follow these steps after you do that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I don't trust that process. He says, follow the procedure on the link, click recovery, because once you click recovery, I think it asks for your seed phrases or something like that. But I respond, yeah, I don't trust that process. It does not look legitimate. And he's like, how? You have to synchronize your MetaMask and your Trust Wallet manually with the new server site first. And, I'm not the brightest crypto guy, but I'm not the dumbest either. And that doesn't make sense. Why do you have to do that? And then he says, appreciate you reaching out. Have a good day. So my response is, I'm trying to play it polite. I'm like, I'm new to the space and that website looks very sketchy. And he's just like, appreciate your help. Have a good day. So he just drops it completely because he's probably figured me out. And this person, another one, official moderator too, again using the Binance, says, hey, blah, 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 thanks for reaching out to us. I'm assigned moderator. I'm the assigned moderator for Binance regarding the post about how to move NFT from Binance. And yeah, at that point on, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with you guys. So I know it's already a scam. So I shut that conversation down real quick. So what next? Next, I jumped on the Discord, and guess who I spoke to? I actually spoke to a scammer, and I'm going to show you the Discord right now. So Stephen Gregg, initially when I had this conversation with him, his name was Phil Johnson. Okay, so he's since changed his name. Now, I posted a question on Seascape. Same question: how do I move NFTs from Binance Marketplace onto my MetaMask wallet in order to use it with some of your Seascape games? And the answer is you can do it, but not at the moment, guys. You were just waiting for a bridge between Binance NFTs and MetaMask or Trust Wallet or something else. Okay, but anyway, so this guy reaches out to me. Hello, me Dave. I'm Bill from Seascape Tech Support. So see how he says his name is Bill? At the time that I kind of did that and we were talking, his name was actually Bill Johnson. He's since changed it. How can we help you further? And I'm like, I was just wondering how I can actually use the NFT from Binance Mystery Box. I understand your games allows you to stake NFTs. However, I can't send it to Metamask by Binance Smart Chain. So he's like, what wallet do you use? Metamask, blah, blah, blah. So we go through it, and then he sends me another dodgy website. So I'm going to go to it real quick again, show you guys. So the thing is, guys, don't fall for these scams, right? I'm just trying to protect you guys here. So he sends me this Wallet Connect, and you can click on here to explore your wallets. So again, a bunch of wallets, and if you click on this, your MetaMask, it will ask you for your seed phrases. Like, why the hell would they need your seed phrases, right? So don't bother about that. So I went there, and this was really late in the evening, and it was on the 13th of August, so it was like last night. So at this point, I figured it out. I'm like, okay, these guys are just trying to scam me. Let's play the game. Let's do it. I got time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I got time. So I'm like, okay, done. I've clicked it. And he's like, okay, when was your last MetaMask funded? Probably a month ago. Is it still funded? You mean, does it have any crypto in it? So I'm kind of acting dumb. It's like, yes, you know, your MetaMask needs to be funded with USDC coins. Don't you know that? I mean, what kind of support staff talks like that? It's somewhat patronizing. Don't you know that? Okay, it needs to be funded for what? So you can send NFT to MetaMask. That's why it needs to be funded. Does not make sense, but whatever. If he's talking about sending NFTs to MetaMask and funding the gas fees, the transaction fees, okay, but yeah, I mean, let's just wait. It gets better. So he's like, it needs to be funded with at least 1,000 USDC coins. It needs to be funded with at least 1,000 USDC coins. Okay, we can't synchronize with BNB. Whatever, dude. All right, so he's like, okay, so what do I need to do? Playing dumb again. You need to deposit $1,000 to your MetaMask wallet, USDC coins. I can organize that. What do I need to do after this? You know, I'm just baiting him. I'm having a good conversation with him. I'm actually enjoying it at this point in time. This is the final step. When you wait for some time and try sending your NFT to MetaMask, that's all. But you must deposit the money first. I'm like, okay. Yeah, but how do I send it? If I put 1,000 USDC, then how do I send the NFT to MetaMask? I will put you through. Let's do it gradually. Now, no offense to anyone, but we know a lot of like the scammers come out of like China or India or that part of the world, right? So I'm trying to suss out whether this guy's English skills is legitimate. No, his English comprehension is legitimate. And he says, so should I enter in my passphrase like the web page, I ask. So I already know that the web page asks for my seed phrases. Okay. And he's like, do you know your phrase? I'm like, yeah, the seed phrases, I wrote it down. Okay, write it down on the website. Don't send it here. Write it down in the link I sent you. Okay, so obviously the link captures your seed phrases and probably sends it back to him, right? It's a simple website that captures your keystrokes or what you type in. So I go online and I find a like random seed phrase generator, and I just randomly generate a whole bunch of words and I paste it in here, not actually my seed phrase. And he's like, there it is, debate, beach, toss, purse, blah, blah, blah. Please help. Have you deposited the $1,000? Yes, transfer from Coinbase. I don't actually have a Coinbase account. So I just said, oh yeah, transfer from Coinbase. Are you sure you have deposited the $1,000? I'm like, I think so. Maybe you take some time. Because at this point, I'm a little bit afraid. Where I'm like, oh shit, does he have access to my MetaMask? How does he know whether I have or haven't? He's like, check and make sure it's successful. I said, I have 4 BNB on it and a few crowns. Lie, I don't really have 4 BNB, but I wanted to make it enticing enough for him to keep going, right? You need to deposit the money sent or your issue won't be rectified. That's it. Right? Okay. Can you check for me? I think I sent it correctly. Any way you can check my MetaMask for me? The good old check my MetaMask for me trick. Okay, can you send in your seed phrase? Of course I can. So at this point in time, I'm a bit, just tired. As you can see there in the timestamp, I don't know if you can see that in the timestamp. It's literally 2 a.m. in the morning. It's 2:45 right now while I'm making this video because I'm just bored. I'm a nocturnal person, man. I go to sleep really late. Anyway, so I put in my seed phrase. At this point, I'm fed up. So I'm like, piss off, you dirty little scammer asshole. Hope you get what's coming to you, wanker. So that's my new seed phrase. All right, I think that's the correct one. And he's like, LOL, okay. And me, like, I'm having a laugh. Well, it's funny how your issue will never get rectified. Mate, I've like caught on already. And I'm like, LOL, life is funny, mate. But what you're doing is downright effed. Why would you do this to hardworking people? Let's chat. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, I want to get to know this person. I want to get in the mind of these people. For people that don't know, I work in probation parole. I talk to people all the time, and I love picking their brain. I talk to people that have committed all sorts of offences, and it's not every day that you get to speak with people with that kind of mindset, that criminal mindset. So anyway, I want to talk to this guy, right? So what do you want to know? So he's actually conversing with me. It's simple. I have no money. So I'm like, why do you do this to hardworking people? And it's just like, it's simple. I have no money. No money? How about morals? Do you have no morals? Because you have no money, it's okay to steal from others? Well, it's not. Do you want to help out? So at least he acknowledges that it's not right to be stealing from people. And here I am just trying to get information out of him. I'm like, do you work? No. You don't earn an income? Why not? Well, yes, I don't. I lost my job due to COVID. Okay. Where are you from? No, in all seriousness, if you've lost your job during COVID, I feel for you. That's horrible. But I don't know if this guy's just using it as a cover. So I'm like, where are you from? How bad is the COVID in your area? It's really bad. Do you want to help? How can I help you? Where are you from? Well, remember you gave a seed phrase? You could deposit some money in the wallet. I actually don't understand what he's talking about. And at this point, I'm just like, does he know what he's talking about? And I'm like, you mean send you money? He's like, yes. Why don't you give me your wallet address? I said that to him. Why don't you just give me your wallet address? Why would I put money in my own wallet? Come on, bro. Stop treating me like I'm stupid. I'm talking to you respectfully. He's like, oh, I understand you. You haven't answered. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from the States, Nevada. Do you want to fund my wallet? That's kind of odd language. Do you want to fund my wallet? But anyway, respectfully, no. How many people have you scammed? Genuine questions. How many people have fallen for it? I haven't scammed anyone. Okay, well, you were hoping I would be first. You aren't funding my wallet. Why would I fund your wallet, bro? You were asking for people's seed phrases and telling people if in order to move NFTs over to a wallet, they need $1,000 USDC in their wallet, sending them to a dodgy website. And you're telling me you haven't scammed anyone? Yes, I haven't. Fund my wallet because I need help. So at this point, he's still trying, right? He's still trying to get money out of me. So I'm like, so you haven't been successful yet? Because up here is like, I haven't. He's like, yes. What's your wallet address? So I don't know why. I just asked him his wallet address. At this point in time, it's late in the evening. And he's like, enrich, enable, plastic, load, electric. So he gives me his seed phrase, right? This is my wallet recovery key. You can log in and deposit for me. I'm like, dude, you're not very good at scamming because that's not how it works. You literally just need to paste me your Metamask wallet address. You don't need to give me your seed phrase. And I'm like, to Metamask? He's like, yes, Metamask. Are you on it? USDC coin. So he's still asking for money. I literally go in, set up a new Metamask account, use the import function and say that I have already my seed phrase available. I put in his seed phrase and it works. It activates. And guess what? I get to see his transactions. And I go on to Etherscan and I check his wallet address and I see that he's bought some NFTs and then he's transferred a few coins, Ether, a set amount to a finance because he's staking some coins and he's claiming rewards. So I can see all these transactions on his MetaMask, right? He's literally given his seed phrase to me and I've gone in. He had $0, like he had nothing in his account. But I'm just thinking, wow, the scammer has become the scammed. Anyway, You can log into my account and deposit for me. I don't think you deserve it, mate. Do you think you deserve it? You try to scam people. Why would the universe repay you kindly? I am all of a sudden become the universe. And it's like, really? Do you really want me to continue this way? Anything you can send can change me. I'm the savior now. At this point, I am his savior. He's pleading with me to send money so I can literally change his life. Do you understand how this works? Why would you give me your seed phrase and not just your wallet address? You've just given me full access to your MetaMask. I know what I know what am I hiding. I have no. Let's see. This makes me wonder if he's really from Nevada. Okay, I don't have anything. You can confirm. I did confirm. He had no coins in his MetaMask wallet. For the record, if he had 1,000 ETH, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. Okay, I probably I don't know because I would have felt bad for those people that he's scammed those money. And maybe I would have gone through Etherscan, looked at the transactions, see if I can like get in contact with those people and send them back their ETH or something. I don't know, but he literally had zero in his MetaMask. So he's like nothing, and I'm like nothing. I'm not going to deposit anything. You should be paying me for this conversation because you're just wasting my time. Tell me about your and 240 timestamp says 240, and I'm asking me about his life. Tell me about your life. How old are you? And he's like, you won't deposit anything? I'm like, give me a good reason why I should. Then I may consider it. I said I have nothing. I hide every day because I have nothing. No money. I'm tired. I have nothing. So I don't know if he's just like trying to pull on my heartstrings at the moment. But I'm like, you have internet and a brain. Enough to make something. Well, if you won't help me, it's fine. And we ended at 2:46 a.m. And I say, I cannot in good conscience help someone who is trying to trick people. Looks like you've been staking ETH using Vespa Finance. So through his transaction, through Etherscan, I can see that he has been staking Ether on Vespa Finance. So, you know, you've got half a brain, mate. You know how to stake Ether. Unfortunately, oddly enough, I'm going to block you now. Oddly enough, you just gave me access to your MetaMask. So, weird. So, guys, with that said, look, be careful. Don't let people scam you. You know, this is my interaction with someone on Discord right now. What's his name again? Stephen Gregg. Look out for Stephen Gregg on the Seascape Discord server. Stephen, if you're out there scamming people, stop it. Okay? Stop it. Do yourself a favor. Stop doing this because karma will come and get you, mate. It's not worth it. Stop trying to steal people's hard-earned cash, their crypto. You know, people are trying to change their lives by investing in generational wealth. And you are here pretending like you're offering help through Seascape or Binance or whatever it is, when you're really not, and you're sending people to all this. So anyone that's new to the scene, guys, keep your seed phrases. Don't go to these dodgy websites. Triple, double, quadruple check. When someone reaches out to you, when you post something online, or whether it's Reddit or official forum or Discord or Telegram, and you think you're talking to someone legit from Binance or Seascape or, you know, all these blockchain games, just be careful. You should not give anyone your passphrase, your private keys, anything like that. So, with that said, that's my public service announcement. Have a good night. Sorry about the long video. I just thought it was interesting that I had a conversation with one of these scammers. So with that said, enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.